what's up? Welcome back. If you're new, I'm Jessica, Earth Angel 111 here on YouTube. Thanks for stopping by. So listen, you made it through a difficult chapter. A lot of you are about to come to a realization exactly who it was who was trying to hold you back in your life. And that in itself is going to be a little bit shocking because it's someone who's been close to you either your entire life or the last few years or few seasons of your life. And they've purposely watched you overwork yourself and try to overcome obstacles in your life. And this person purposely tried to hold you back. They may have even had other people working against you, either trying to cause you to feel stressed out in your finances, feeling like you had a lack of support. And this is all someone you loved, trusted, and cared about doing this to you. So a lot of you are going to be completely shocked to figure out who this is, because this person needs to be set from a healthy boundary away from you, because it's like everything you try to build up, they try to tear it down or they try to discredit it. So for example, this may be someone close to you who doesn't agree with the career you do. Say you are an independent creator, you're on social media, you're a musician, you're an actor, actress, you could even be a tarot reader. Whoever this is purposely tried to make you fail at something. And this person is extremely rude, unhinged, and clearly needs to focus on their own life, because it doesn't matter how much you dislike someone. For you to purposely try to make someone lose out on success and opportunities because you don't like what they do or you don't want to see them win, God's going to make sure that they do. So time to step up into your abundance is here, because this is someone you really trusted or cared about or even valued their opinion at some point, and they purposely were trying to hold you back from being the man or woman that you're meant to be. A lot of you, this could even be a family member, someone who wanted you to follow in a specific career path and you didn't. You chose to do your own thing. So setting healthy boundaries, and look at, they thought you were unintelligent. I feel like for a lot of you, this is someone really close to you in your life, and it's like they purposely try to get a negative reaction out of you. So this is someone who says, oh, look at, they're always upset with me for something. They're always angry for something. Meanwhile, this is someone who goes out of their way to try to make you fail. This is like you having a codependent family member who, if they find out where your new job is and you're doing good, you got a promotion, they'll call to try and sabotage it. That's what this is giving. And a lot of you are about to figure that out. Or if you have a new relationship you're in, they'll go behind your back to message the partner you're dealing with to try and hold them back from wanting to be with you. Very narcissistic person in your life, and you're about to realize that, and a lot of you are going to be walking away from this person, and it could be incredibly painful to realize that someone you hold in such high regard or high honor or you loved and trusted is the same damn person trying to hold you back. And if this is a very close family member, it's very shameful to think that any family member, even if you're close or not, would ever try to make another family member struggle. Ever. That, unforgivable. So King of Cups in reverse, it may be a water sign, or you could be a water sign experiencing this, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. But notice it's in reverse, so a very emotionally imbalanced person, because they're purposely trying to hold you back. And they knew that what they did to you behind the scenes would cause a lot of anxiety, heartbreak. This is someone who could even be spying on you. So some of you are going to find out, for example, if you had someone you felt like kept hacking your phone or your email or your devices or anything like that, it could be a damn family member. And it's like, this person should be supporting you no matter what you do, not trying to make your life a struggle. You see, they painted some type of narrative that you weren't able to stand on your own 2 feet, or you would never be a success in your life. And because you proved that person wrong, they keep trying to make it seem as though they're still right. This is someone who refuses to be wrong. So for example, 2 of Cups is here. Some of you, this person said you were always going to be alone. You'd never find a long-term partner to love and appreciate you. And you may have a passionate new relationship in your life. This person's trying to sabotage it. You're going to figure all this out, and very much so set healthy boundaries. I feel like a lot of you may get a new phone number and completely disconnect from this person, or you may move and completely disconnect from this person. They misuse some type of information they know about you or have about you. So your number, your job, where you work, what you do, treated you awful. Look at that. They wanted everything you work for. And this person's extremely toxic, because at what point does someone think it's okay? And you know, some people will get in the comments and say this isn't real. Until you've experienced this level of betrayal, who are you to say if this is real or not? Because there are a lot of people going through this collective, or this energy wouldn't be coming out. But there are many people who go through narcissistic relationships with family members, with parents, with siblings, with ex-partners, with ex-job co-workers, people who purposely try to destroy another person's life. So if you have never gone through anything like this may not be your reading. And if anything, you should feel incredibly grateful that you've never had to go through something like that. Only the strongest of God's warriors need to go through that, because it wakes you up spiritually. That not everyone has the good heart and intentions you do. Because yes, for most of us, it's impossible to fathom how someone you love and care about would ever want to see you fail in life. But the reality is there are many people who do not have that positive mindset, who actually live in some type of competition with you. And the most frequently thing that this occurs in is either people who feel like they put themselves in a competition with you because they are meant to be at the same level as you. So for example, people who feel like they're your siblings, your coworkers, people who constantly feel like they want to one-up you. And it's a shame, because healthy-minded individuals do not think like that. No. So if you've never experienced that level of betrayal, feel grateful and blessed that you haven't. But a lot of you, you're going to resonate with this because you made it through a difficult chapter. And coming to realize that it's like, think long and hard. This is what Spirit wants me to say. Think long and hard. Who in your life always knows about a new project or a new job you start, and then all of a sudden, once they start to know, the things fall off the wheels? Who is that in your life? Because that's exactly who this is. And a lot of you are going to find out it's that one close friend you have you confide in. It's that one close family member you have you always tell your good and bad news to. Someone like that in your life watches you overwork yourself for the bare minimum, and they try to constantly destroy whatever you build. So when you come to realize this, a lot of you may have already cut this person off, or you're about to be walking away from them once and for all. This is like someone purposely trying to make your life difficult when they know that your life has been difficult enough. So this person painted some type of narrative that you would never be successful, or that you always need a handout from them, or you're always reliant on them. But they're purposely creating scenarios behind the scenes for you to go through these struggles. Some of you, this person, like I said, either tried to interfere with your job, your business, or some type of relationship that you were in. And for some of you, this is a person who has done all the above throughout your lifetime. But you're finally just waking up to who they are. And Spirit wants you to wake up to who they are, because they continue to cause this drama in your life that is so unnecessary. Musician is here, so you may be a musician, and this person could have purposely been trying to destroy your following, your business, your music. You're going to figure out who this is, but if you are a musician, that's a specific message. Who is it that doesn't support you in your music career? Is it a family member? Is it an ex-partner? Is it a current partner? Because whoever this is purposely thinks it's okay to try and block your blessings. But this person is extremely controlling. And a lot of you are going to be getting away from this situation. And they're going to try and come back around, possibly apologize or own up to what they've done once you've walked away from this person. But Spirit is saying forgive, but do not forget, because this person has done this more than one time in your life. So this is like someone telling you you always needed to be in a certain job, and then you did that to appease this person, to make them happy, and then they never even gave you a congratulations. If anything, they could have tried to sabotage that spot once you got there. Right? This is you getting a degree, getting a corporate job, getting a good position, getting your dream home, getting your dream partner. And that person who purposely was trying to push you to do so, not even celebrating the fact that you did. If anything, trying to make you lose that opportunity. So here is an archangel message. Hello. As you receive this message, I would like to first congratulate you, as you or someone close to you is about to receive very exciting news. You have a new opportunity on the way. And get ready to welcome this opportunity into your life. And by this time next year, you'll be living in one or more of your manifestations. The whole reason you needed to figure this out now, before this situation unfolds, this new blessing, is because this person is going to purposely try to sabotage one of your best opportunities in your life that's coming in. And Spirit just wants you to be aware of who this is. You may have a very loving and unconditional heart, but whoever this person is holds a major grudge against you or against opportunities that you may have in your life that this person never did or wished. So know that nobody can take what God truly has intended for you in your life, but it says a lot about a person if they truly try to stop your destiny, your blessings, or your happiness. Because ultimately this person knows that by them continuously trying to create obstacles in your life that needn't be there, they are making you unhappy. And anyone in your life who thinks it's okay to make you unhappy is not someone who you're meant to hold in high regard. And you've continued to love this person. You've continued to be there for them because you vibe on a very high frequency. So this is a very low vibrational person. Maybe they've watched you change and grow so much in your life that this person did not expect you to surpass some type of expectations that they had over your life, your anointing, or who you're meant to be. But it wasn't up to this person to treat you like that. So a lot of you too, if this is a family member, it's like you may be starting a new relationship or building a family with someone, and they know that they're not going to be a part of those chapters because of how they treated you. And that's when the regret will come in, that this person purposely tried to isolate you, make your path difficult, and make you struggle. This is like someone who purposely you loved and did nothing but support, but wanted to make you seem as though you were a burden. And for some of you, they did this in your family or to people around you. So time to heal your past. Spirit is saying it's time to forgive and to realize you've surpassed all expectations. And if this person tried to block your blessings in the past, it's time for you to step up into your abundance. You know, it's like when you have certain projects and you know certain people, if they knew that you were doing a side hustle in your life or that you worked at so-and-so spot with a really good paying job, you know that person would purposely try to ruin it for you out of jealousy. That's what this person's been doing for a number of weeks, months, or years. And it's very controlling because if this person actually went out of their way to try and sabotage a career position at one point for you, they had no right to do so. And Spirit is saying to learn to trust your intuition more, because if you know this person's been prying around or asking about your business, and the second you tell them in your life, all of a sudden something starts to fail, that's because of them trying to sabotage it. So maybe this is like 2 or 3 times around that this person close to you has done this, and you're finally going to figure it out. And there's other people that regret not being there for you when you needed them, or will, because they kind of took a seat and watched this person try to run your show, which is your life, try to control you. And collective, my channel ranges from 25 to 45, so you're all grown adults. If you have someone around you who's trying to control how successful you are, what job you work, how happy you are, if you wake up okay, feeling good, with blessings in your life, with love in your life, with a good job in your life, that is not someone you need to keep giving your love and attention to. That's someone you really need to see that as much as you could love someone, sometimes you have to love someone from a distance, because if they choose to purposely make your life difficult and make other people misjudge you, that is not someone you want in your life. So look at that. Try to discredit you or your work. There's something about the career you do, they try to make fun of you for it or discredit you for it. So for example, musician came out. If you're a musician, this person may purposely put you down to your face or behind your back. Purposely may say you're going nowhere in life with your career. If you have a small business, they're purposely trying to say that you are going nowhere with that business. This is someone that you love and support and are always supportive of, and they're purposely trying to put you down to other people behind your back. So when you figure out the extent of what this person said or done, I feel like a lot of you, this person's even tried to spy on you, whether that be through your phone, your devices, your home, monitoring where you come and go, or having others do so. This person is extremely controlling. And with money coming out here, for some of you, it's like they purposely tried to make you struggle, or they purposely paid other people to help make you struggle. And this person had no right to do so. This is someone you'll know has a new car, SUV. So it's like they have blessings in their life, but they didn't want you to have blessings. For example, because new car just came out, some of you may be trying to save up to get a vehicle. You could be someone who's independent or even has a family and you don't even have your own means of transportation. this person knew that and has been trying to hold you back. Like stuff like that. It's like anything good you tell this person, they're purposely were trying to block you from it. So a lot of you need to use your intuition and figure out exactly who this is trying to discredit you or your work, because this is someone who tries to pretend as though they care about you or smile on your face, but behind your back, they're literally trying to spy on you, monitor you, and block you from moving on up in your life or your love life. Your career is definitely significant here though, because career has come out, tried to discredit you or your work. And it's just very shameful to think that someone you could love and hold in such high regard, family, friend, or partner, would ever purposely go behind your back and make fun of you and try to put you down to other people. So this person is an illusionist. They have a lot of people fooled because they may act as though, oh, they just want the best for you, they just love you. But if that was the case, they would never try to get you let go of a position. They would never try to make fun of you or discredit you or your work. So you're entering your peaceful era once you see that this person has purposely tried to make your life difficult. And they feel some type of way about you moving on, because this is the thing. This person's been following you for years in your career or your life, and they see that many people love your work and talents. So whatever you do, maybe you're on social media, this person's been following you behind the scenes from fake accounts for a number of years. And they purposely try to maybe even give you Easter eggs that they know, like hints and clues that they know what you do, or how you have a social media, or how you're a musician, how you're an actor, actress, maybe you're a model, maybe you're a content creator. But then they purposely act like they don't know or don't support you. And it's because they're doing the back and forth thing. They're trying to discredit you behind the scenes. And a lot of you are going to be ashamed to find out this could even be a close family member of yours, a sibling, a parental figure, someone in your distant family, someone who should, no matter what, support you. I don't care if you make lemonade at a stand. If you are family, you should always support one another. You should never put each other down. So that's all I got to say, y'all. If you're going through this, know that you are loved, you are gifted, and God wanted you to find this message to know that you deserve better, and that you need to separate yourself from this person who purposely tries to destroy everything you build. Paid them to sabotage your life. So a lot of you have an inner knowing of exactly who this is. They talk a lot of mistruths about you to other people to convince them to work against you. So like I said, they could talk mistruths about you at your job, to your partners, to the people you love and care about the most, to family members. They purposely tried to put you down to discredit you or your work. But all of it has to do with this person upset that you have some type of financial independence, because they could have made it seem as though you were financially dependent on them, or that you were never going to amount to much in life. It's like this person wanted you to feel stuck or limited to doing less than you're meant to do in your life. A lot of you have a great calling in this life to do something and become the first in your family, to be a very successful person in a specific career path that maybe hasn't done within your family lineage before or around you. And this person knew that, and they purposely wanted to block it. And it's just a shame. It's like you having a small business online, selling a product, and a family member knowing that you're doing good and purposely trying to discredit you or your product or your work to people around you, and even maybe even further than that. And that is the most shameful thing in this energy I've ever picked up in a long time. So if you're going through this right now, know that you have a lot of major blessings coming in, because this is one thing, whether people believe in a higher power or not, Divine sees the hearts of all. And when he sees that you're just trying to make your life better and someone's purposely trying to make it harder for you, you will succeed. Because moving with a pure heart always wins, no matter how long it takes to get there. And yeah, this person paid people to sabotage your life. So within the next few weeks, once you figure out who this is, what they've been doing, I feel like a lot of you are going to move away, get a new number, block this person out your life, and go back to the life that you're meant to live. Because you never deserve to have someone you trusted, cared about, and loved purposely try to make your life next to impossible for you to succeed. And that's just a shame. So this is giving a very narcissistic person. Especially if this is a family member. If someone purposely tries to make you struggle or live in lack, It's time to set healthy boundaries, y'all. Thanks for watching. Drop a comment if it resonates. And final message, just know this person watches you overwork yourself every day for maybe even years of your life, and they never helps make it easier for you. If anything, they chose to make your life harder.